Welcome to this video playing the saknight, you never know. Let's see, some English opening, symmetrical English. Yeah, we got a Maroczy Bind. Yeah, it's one of my favorite opening lines. I never lost with it in tournament chess in over 20 years and won a ton of games. At least I don't remember a loss. Maybe I did lose a game that I successfully have forgotten, but really not aware of any losses there. H5. Sometimes you can play like that, but usually it is connected with some idea to play King H7, Bishop H6, and it didn't really look a lot like that is happening anytime soon. So I do the usual stuff, put a knight on d5 and ask black what he's going to do about it. That's the big problem of the black structure against the Maroczy Bind. If a knight comes to d5, you usually are forced to take it sooner or later. Yeah, or play stuff like that. To take it sooner or later, and then you will have an awful e6 pawn. Well, you will have an awful, sorry, I'm talking a little bit strange here. You will have an awful pawn on d6, like it happens here, or you have to take it, which gives white an even bigger space advantage. Yeah, something like ED will get pressure on the E file, or C takes gives play on the C file. Maybe I could have taken on A7, but I don't want to. I can just keep this great position as is and ask black all kinds of annoying questions. What about your pawns? D6, B6. What about the space? Now I'm threatening knight a4, which is duly ignored. Yeah. And maybe you can go knight takes b3. Maybe you could have done that. Played that a bit too quickly, actually. Cannot take, as bishop takes wins the exchange. And if you cannot take, what is your move? That's a good defense. Should have gone to c4, yeah? I should have gone to c4 instead of c2. Then I could have taken on d6 now, which I cannot do in this position. That's a bit annoying that I didn't do that. Come on, let's play normal moves. Let's not stumble into some time pressure here. Bishop b4, there's a3, and now I'm getting a c pawn back. It's still a huge advantage, but I think I could have gotten more. Yeah, but okay, it's even winning. He has no way to save the a pawn.
Check. Black resigns.
Yeah, there was a disaster out of the Maroczy, but it can easily happen. Black's position is not so easy to play. So yeah, it starts with moves like b6, which is not really what you want to do. It just makes your position more inflexible. Yeah, moves like a6 or a5 later weaken b6 and so on. So I just play normal stuff. h5 doesn't help. Now he went back, and I mean here already this is pretty awful to play. Black doesn't have any activity. e6 weakens the pawn, taking on d5. I mean, this is a terrible position, really. What about the c6 square? And the knight is even in some danger of getting trapped sometimes with h3 and f4. It's pretty awful. Yeah, he went here. Yeah, and now there are already things like knight a7 lurking. Yeah, if he does some nothing move, I might be able to play that. Yeah. And wins material. Yeah, e6, and just go back. Yeah, maybe he, but this is an exchange, right? This kind of stuff. Yeah, it's interesting. Bishop takes b6, queen takes isn't even that clear if he gets the b3 pawn. But I have b4 as a good move. Trying to just play with this great strategic advantage. It's very difficult for him to save the rook if he goes there. That you're not going to survive. That pawn will be the winner. Yeah, and after that the endgame should be winning. Even though I made a mistake, or more than one mistake. c5 is right. Here I have to go rook c4. That's much simpler, as then d6 is really hanging for real, and bishop a3 doesn't help him. Something like that I can just take, and it's a bit simpler like this. Even though this probably wins quite easily. Bishop c1. He cannot go back, as this is pretty awful. And loses this back. Yeah, so we got that endgame, which is also winning. Yeah, the Maroczy bind is something that I really never recommend anybody to play with black. It's not fun, and it's very difficult to get something active going. There are some lines, not that one, but there are some lines in the Maroczy that you can, maybe if you prepare it well, and that you can prepare for some kind of state equality if you do it right. But it's really not very entertaining to play. Okay, thanks for watching.